feels good. All right. Oh, I didn't see the email you sent me, Adonis. I'll look for it. I'll look for it after this. The Wi-Fi wasn't working. That's really annoying. It's really annoying when that shit happens. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. First person here is anonymous. Anything I currently need to know about me and my boyfriend Sagittarius? Slow and steady wins the race. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation. Communication looks good and you should be spending time together. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation plus listening to your intuition can help the relationship to grow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Butterfly kiss, love. If you're currently in a relationship, your current relationship should be strengthening and romance should be heating up. If you're not with anyone, a Leo may be coming in. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success around love. If for some reason you don't like that Leo, you also have a Virgo coming in. You also have money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Mary, what does Tarot want me to know? A disappointment or an old wound is beginning to heal and move into the past, and success is coming in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be planning travel. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Jay, love around me and Brianna Aries. Love around me and Brianna Aries. Oh, you manifested me again? So funny. What's he doing? You better not. Okay, when it comes to this situation, things look like they're relatively functioning well. You have romance heating up, new beginnings on the horizon, good communication, and things moving forward. Spending time together should be pretty like regular. Shabnam, will I work and pay off any bills this summer? Yes, you will. Ari, General. You have money coming in and you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Life around work, school, or business is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Gemini or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Dakota, General in love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got Empress is bringing in love and money. Negativity is moving into the past. You have a Leo here. You may have choices and options. You also could have water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around your current relationship or any potential ones. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you for greener pastures. So if something's not working, you're probably not going to stick around for it. And it looks like you're headed for success. You're not holding yourself back. Hi, Daisha. General. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and with the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and with the Fool, you have a new journey that begins. You also could be planning travel. You have a Cancer and a Sagittarius around. Alpha, is half-sibling Aquarius going to face consequences for their actions? I need something a little bit more specific, because that's like, it kind of sounds like it's like a karma question, right? It's like, what are their actions? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a consequence for not going to work today? Probably not. Is there a consequence for robbing a bank? Probably. It's like, it's too vague of a question. Susie, T and I, what's coming? Will things pick up with us? There is communication coming in, and you should be seeing each other soon, but it's still looking like it's slow. It doesn't look like things are picking up. Like on the horizon, things look like kind of a little sporadic. I would say something. If you want to see more of this person, or you want something a little bit more, I would say something. Brooklyn, will things get resolved between my coworker Chris and myself? Yes. Maybe like sometime early next week. Nat, general for R. This person's showing is out of balance with justice in reverse and stuck and stagnant. They may feel like very out of balance. Like life is moving forward, but they're not ready for it. They may be laying down the law, setting boundaries. It looks like they're holding on to something that either isn't good for them or that they know isn't working, but they're not ready to move past it. Hermit in reverse, they also may know that they've done something wrong and they're not willing to take responsibility for it. They're showing as being very weak. I don't know what the story is, but this person may be going through a rough situation right now, or a bad moment. Shante, my son's father, Stephen, is not paying his child support. What's the outcome? He's going to have to pay child support. So I don't know what his work situation is, but they're going to come after him for the child support and they're going to get it. So it might be delayed for you, but you're going to get the money that's owed to you. It might take some time, but you're going to get it. Liz, love in general. Negativity moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to, or express your wants and needs around relationships if you feel like whatever the situation is. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. It could lead to happiness. Avery, relax. Stop. You're too wild. It's time to lay down. Avery, you're not going to answer me back. You go in your room. Phantom, general. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Something happens that makes you happy around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra and also water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be planning travel and teamwork is favored. Maggie, will my daughter be invited to the oral aptitude test for architecture on July 17th or 8th? Yes. That could happen, yes. What'd you do? You broke it? Tammy, how will the new demarcation work for me? How will the new demarcation work for me? Can you rephrase that? I'm not sure what it is. Let me Google it. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, can you rephrase that? I'm not sure what demarcation is. And when I look it up, it doesn't tell me. KK, will CG come back to many with any offer? Will CG come back to many with any offer? Can you rephrase that? Phantom, things are going okay. How about you? Girly, BR's thoughts of me. He's my boss's boss. Hi, Mel. Pretty good. May find you to be successful, down to earth, smart, intelligent, hardworking. Like a pleasant person or somebody who's easy to be around. Looks good. Brianna, tomorrow when I tell my job about my check being short, will they fix it? Yeah, they'll do something. Or they'll go over it. You guys will go over it. I think it's a good idea that you have that conversation. Sooner the better. John, what was the point of my mom asking Leslie to cook for me on Father's Day Sunday when all Leslie did was put it off on me asking what you wanted? Kind of like she's bothered by my mom asking. Well, the Fool is in reverse, so more will be revealed around this situation. Plus, she's showing his Hermit in reverse, so she may feel as if she's done something wrong. So she may have asked you or brought it up or whatever, and then felt like she shouldn't have. And she shouldn't have. Anyway, I think your mom's intentions were to have her recognize you for Father's Day, which is the right thing to do. I mean, she should. It was almost like she was reminding her, and I don't know if Leslie was annoyed by that. I don't think that she was bothered that your mom asked. I think she was bothered by thinking that your mom thought that she wasn't going to do anything, that kind of a thing. Yeah, like, not that, almost like, I don't need you to remind me to do something kind of a thing. So I think she was more irritated at that than she was of having to do something for you. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Anyway. Comment, how does H feel after what he did and all the consequences it had? Out of balance. Whatever he did, he may be feeling permanent reverse. He's done something wrong, may not want to take responsibility for it, but maybe sorry. Amanda, where did you donate? PayPal maybe? No. Amanda, where did you donate? Julie, does my cousin Tara and her daughter make the trip in August? I think she does. I think she does. Comment, my home project situation has been stuck for a while. How will it evolve? Well, it's going to evolve. So it's slow and steady wins the race, but new beginnings are on the horizon that move you forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past and new doors open. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It just may be a long process. But yeah, it will. I don't know if you found the place yet. That may be what the holdup is. If you have found the place, it just may be slow and steady after that. Aurelia, what is Steve, my boss's opinion of me these days? What does he have? Did you get it from him?
No, I can't. Cyrus?
Cyrus, come here.
No, just
Give him that blue thing. Throw the blue thing. May find you to be smart, intelligent, down-to-earth, kind-hearted, dependable, reliable, and hardworking. Looks good.
He's not getting it. He's not getting it to me.
What's he doing? Cyrus, come here. Cyrus, come here.
Let's get on torch.
It's called a flashlight, not a torch.
I call it that.
You call it a torch?
Okay.
Okay, you can call it a torch. Lily, do you see Andre maybe coming back to New Zealand at some point? Avery, I will get it. Stop with the whining, okay? If you stick your tongue out at me, I will cut it off.
Don't.
Okay, well then don't stick it out at me. It's rude.
I want to talk. I want you to talk. I'm angry. I'm angry at you.
Stop. Do you see Andre maybe coming back to New Zealand at some point? We've been chatting again. I feel like he might not be loving it overseas as much as he thought. I mean, anything's possible, but as of right now, I don't see him planning to come back to New Zealand. Alpha, will my half-sister Rebecca of the Aquarius have consequences for the situation at the bank? Something may happen, yeah. Nat, will the Cancer ghost me on Saturday, or will he tell me he can't see me? Chances are kind of high that he could ghost. Has he ghosted in the past? If he did ghost in the past, I would say there's a good chance that he may ghost. Avery, did you get it from him?
No, can't.
Let me go get that from him. Look, he knows. He knows. He's getting up. You getting up? You gonna try to leave? Don't take the torch. Is it broken? Put it in there.
No.
Leave it alone. Here. This one. Avery, I'm not opening up another one. Take this. Okay, then you have nothing. Well, this is open. Million questions. That will the Cancer. Oh, I did that one. He's afraid to face me because he owes me an apology. Another coward. So tired of cowards. Emily, do you see me going to Spain by the end of the year? As of right now, no. Where the heck am I? Cinnamon for tomorrow. Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Old wounds heal and move into the past. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in. You have like feeling guided by the divine. You may find yourself like in a place where it's like divine guidance puts you with the right place at the right time where something happens that makes you happy. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad.
My book.
What, it's empty?
I should all of it.
You drank all of it? What did you do? You took it?
I just did.
Oh boy.
I get so wet. It's just so wet. Mom, it's just so wet.
Don't get wet because I'm not changing your clothes again. Brooklyn, he needs to go somewhere. Update on my coworker T. She apologized to me the way she was treating me. Now I have to deal with Jackass Chris. I just want peace. Okay, let's see. Coworker T looks pretty good. It looks like things are well balanced. Teamwork is favored. New beginnings are on the horizon. Slow and steady wins the race. Olivia for today. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready and listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity. You have money coming in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life moves forward. Carla, is R in a happy relationship with the French lady? Yeah, I think so. Vicky for the next 24. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you may be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Lucinda, journal for June and July. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does negativity. A new journey begins. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance, and a wish comes true. You could be planning travel. You also have cause for celebration around finances improving. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you've got negativity is moving into the past. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be spending time with an Aries. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Old wounds heal and move into the past. KK, will CG come back to me with a job offer? I'm not convinced right now. Chance is only 33% chance, which is kind of slim. Susie, weekend love. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You can have choices and options around love. You have water around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings around the horizon. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around relationships or personal or like potential relationships. Should be a pretty good weekend. Emily, does Kay the Leo have romantic interest in me? I think so. Yeah, I think so. There's a possibility there. Nice.
Can I hear the mail?
Go ahead. Shante, I put in a work order for my AC to the landlord. What will be the outcome? He's kind of shysty. People are unbelievable.
They're really like amazing.
Perseverance pays off, so you might have to like, you may have to rattle his cage a little bit, but you're gonna get it fixed.
What?
John, any messages to navigate this lingering dynamic dealing with Leslie? Sometimes things feel third party-ish with energy, but I don't allow it to affect my energy. I don't see any third party here as of right now. She shows as Hermit in reverse, so she may feel like she's done something wrong. She's not really taking responsibility for it at this point. I would say just be open and honest and just kind of go with the flow of things. It does look like things are a little bit like out of whack or out of balance, but there is potential for things to move forward to a place where you're feeling relief with the Nine of Wands.
I'll put a little bit on. I'll put one. I'll put one on.
Okay.
They look nice.
Aurelia, what does Brian, another boss, think of me? Sometimes he'll make judgmental comments about me with other people, even when I'm around. I mean, he does think highly of you, though. He thinks that you're smart and intelligent, hardworking. May feel that you're competent, successful, like with a lot of potential, strong. He just may do that because it may be his way. He may be like that, but he also may do that with people that he feels that he can. Like maybe it may be like a boundary thing. Like maybe he feels like you wouldn't call him out on it or you wouldn't say anything about it. So that's why he thinks he can get away with being judgmental. You know, like I get a lot of that in my life where I feel like people do that to me. And I think it's because I allow it. You know, like if I turned around and gave it back to somebody, I'd think they would stop. But I don't. And I think that they think they can get away with it. Like whoever it is. I don't think it, you know, it happens. Anyhow. I do think that this guy thinks highly of you though. Even though he may be an asshole at times. Kevin, general. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have a Leo and a Virgo around. You are, like, the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Oops, there's my seltzer. I'll let that sit for a second so it doesn't explode on me. Miss Hay, will I be in a relationship or find the one? There is no such thing as the one. I can answer if you'll be in a relationship. You do have potential to enter a relationship sometime between now and the end of the fall. A new journey could begin with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Brings in happiness and success, making decisions that push your life forward. So it's probably new energy coming in, not energy that's been around. It's energy that comes in when you least expect it through divine guidance. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings come in.
Not that nice. Not that like very nice.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
But can you say that's look at that with my eye?
Yeah. Did you take it? Okay, good. Good. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. Okay, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love that bring in happiness and success. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you also have another Sagittarius. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. You also could have a Cancer that comes in and another water sign. You may have choices and options, so explore your options will lead to success around love. Emily. Oh, I skipped Susie. All right, let me do Emily, and then I'll go back up. What kind of person is Kay the Leo, especially emotionally? It took him almost 6 years to warm up to me and not talk only about work to me. That just may be him. That just may be who he is. He's kind of slow and steady, wins the race. He's not super emotional. He's grounded, stable, down to earth, and perseverant. And he may be very like work or career driven, but he's not super emotional. Susie for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good day. Feeling grounded and stable around finances, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, anxiety moves into the past. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Not bad. Eric, why did Maureen G question me of how do I have the money to go to New York City and other nosy things, thinking that I'm living like a king? I'm not mad, but why? I'm slightly annoyed. Oh, I don't blame you. You know what it is? It's like, you're right, just being nosy, being judgmental, and thinking that, like, almost like superiority, not to you specifically, but like in general. Like if it was anybody else, she would feel the same way. Like, how come you can afford it and I can't, kind of a thing. But too bad. Too bad for her. She doesn't like it. Yeah, I would be annoyed too, because it's like, it's none of your business. Like maybe somebody paid for your trip. Like maybe it's none of your business how I can do it. Because it's not. Maybe I'm charging it on my credit card. Maybe I'm going for a work-related reason. Maybe somebody's paying me to do so. It's none of your goddamn business. Plain English. People need to mind their business, really. I saw a meme that said, they say milk is good for your teeth. You know what else is good for your teeth? Minding your own damn business. And it's true. Like, what right does she have to question you? TVET for tomorrow. You've got, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may have some good news come in around money. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sophie, what are R's feelings for me since seeing me today? He randomly turned up. You may think that you're a well-balanced person, somebody who is down to earth, like a kind-hearted, caring, loyal friend, somebody who's smart and intelligent.
Can I see the thing again this time?
All right, Avery, you can't keep doing it because you're getting in my way. Okay, one more time, that's it. Miss Parker, Carol, the Capricorn, Jawan, the Cancer. We're currently on a break separation right now. Do you see me and Jawan getting back together, or do you see him thinking of being with another female?
Does that look nice? Is it good? No, good. Good, Mom.
It looks beautiful. You guys may wind up getting back together. Beautiful. And Kay's current thoughts about Dee and their relationship. Well, the Fool is in reverse, which means something is going to get revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with, or you may find out something. It kind of looks like, is Kay the girl? Because it almost reads like, I really know that this isn't functioning for my highest good, but I'm going to pretend like everything is okay. Like almost like if I convince you everything is perfect, then everything is fine. The relationship doesn't seem to be, it seems to be missing something, and I think she's ignoring that. Eric, journal for next week. Have a good week too. Thank you. For next week, you have a new journey that begins. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could have some money coming in, and you may be planning travel, but you already said that. You going to New York. Julie, me and A for this weekend. Me and A for this weekend. Looks good. Communication looks good. You should be spending time together. A wish comes true. Communication looks like there may be good communication around this weekend, and spending time together looks pretty good. Things look good. They look well functioning, and they look like promising moving forward. Kay's the girl. So she's ignoring it. She knows that something's missing, and she's just trying to pretend that she's Cinderella kind of a thing. Yes, Billy, how did the Scorpio feel about me texting this morning? A little bit like, I don't know, like a little irritated or annoyed about something, but maybe that didn't even have anything to do with your text, but they may have been already feeling like that, and then the text added to it. I don't know what you said, but this person's looking a little out of balance, or like there's a little sharp energy around the situation. Adonis, do you think the V turns me down for their ego too? Yes, I do. Making themselves seem important. Yeah. There is some kind of a dynamic, I don't know what it is, with people trying to make somebody else chase them or work harder. How am I, what will you expect me to do to work harder? Like, do you want to go out for pizza? No. Is he going to ask me again? How many times should he ask you? Like, do you see what I'm saying? But there is something that, that if I reject them, then I have the power, and I want them to ask me again, because then it's like, well, okay, I'll give in. It's stupid fucking games. It doesn't have to be so hard. Julie, how did A feel when I kind of snapped on him on Tuesday about Kay? He understands. First of all, he understands and he agrees with you, whatever happened. And it's almost like getting to the point where he's almost embarrassed for himself for the situation and for letting it go on this long. Like he may feel like he deserved it, put it that way. R. Lopez, does Chris think of me? You could pass through his mind on occasion. I don't see him actively thinking about anything specific, but something may remind him of you from time to time. Jasmine, I'm a Libra. Does Nick the Taurus have a crush on me? I'm curious about him. He has my attention, but I'm going with the flow. This looks to me more like a friendship or like an acquaintance or somebody. Like it looks platonic. I don't think he has a crush at this point. Bella, did she try to put any dark magic on me? I don't see anybody trying to do dark magic to you. No. Not right now, anyways. G Star, how me and my husband celebrate his birthday tomorrow. That's for you guys to decide. The cards can't decide how you're going to celebrate his birthday. You have to plan that. The cards can't tell you what you're going to do. Amanda, does the ex-Gemini want back in a relationship with me? I don't think they're looking for a committed relationship at this time. Sunny, should I take the replacement exam? Yes. Con for the weekend? Success comes in around this weekend around work, school, or business, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition, new beginnings around the horizon that lead to success. Maybe spending time with an Aquarius and a wish comes true. Avery, stop that. Okay, well, it's not a jump rope, and I don't want you jumping up and down at 10 o'clock at night. What you got there, side guy? Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? Well, you got new beginnings on the horizon with choices and options. You could have a Scorpio coming in. Explore your options. Things could get passionate. You may have choices and options with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There are your choices. And then you also have another Scorpio and a Sagittarius around. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Why'd you do that? We'll get you a jump rope. We'll go to the dollar store and see if they have them. But that's not a jump rope. Do you have them in school? No? Then how'd you learn what a jump rope is? You never didn't, but how do you know what one is? If you're asking me for one, who had one?
I never had it.
Who had one though? Where'd you see it?
That girl I was sitting last night, she had one. I just started over it.
On ice skating?
No, I was scared and she was outside doing it.
Oh, yeah. She was warming up. Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty good at it. Probably she could teach me.
She was really good at it. She could teach you. Yeah, I could teach you too.
What about if you get two jump ropes?
Okay, we'll get 2 jump ropes. That's what I need. Jump ropes. Beautiful one. D doesn't seem to be happy with K. Why is he still holding on to the relationship? Well, maybe feeling like it's easier to stay in it than it is to leave it. May have fear around leaving that relationship as to what she's going to do or she's going to be hard to deal with. He isn't happy. He's not happy. I'm almost wondering if he's waiting for her to get rid of him. You know, I see that a lot with these guys that are they're just not happy, but they stay and they don't make the decision to leave. It's like it's easier for them if they get broken up with and then they're kind of like set free. No way to live. No way to run a railroad. Nice. Jasmine, will this friendship between Nick and I turn romantic or should I just forget about him? Well, I don't see romance around this situation in the near future. It doesn't mean that nothing could ever happen because sometimes things change. But right now, this looks like a mutual friendship. I don't see much more happening around the situation as of right now. Listen to your intuition, slow and steady. It looks like it's a well-balanced friendship as of right now, but that's up to you to decide. Like the cards can't tell you to forget about somebody, but if you've been around the situation for a while and nothing has really been romantic and it's always been a friendship, chances are not much is going to change. Now, if you wanted to express your feelings to him, if you want to be in a relationship with him, then maybe you should say something to him and see how he feels. Yolanda, love coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and possibly a Capricorn. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you do have commitment here, if that's something that you're looking for. Simran, will Mary's 3-month personal summer forecast be accurate? Some things could be accurate, but I don't see it being 100% accurate. Anthony, how will I hear back from N Company? How will I hear back from N Company for the job application? It may be through email. Essence for the next 48 hours. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Money is coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Making decisions that push career forward. Not bad. ANA, whose account showed up as a duplicate, texted me from the main account and said they never got a free reading from me. They texted me from a new account because the question is sensitive to them. Are they lying?
Look. There's a little carrot. I tried to chew nuts.
I think that they're lying. Is the question the same or similar? It seems like they're lying. I think it's a duplicate account. But, you know, it's up to you whether or not you want to fulfill it.
Oh, look.
We got duplicate accounts in here all the time.
Look at this.
All the time. Yeah, I see.
Cool.
Gemini for tomorrow, Friday. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A wish comes true. And the solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the day. You should figure it out. Bailey, I turned all my paperwork in and passed my typing test for C Company. I'm hoping to get the job. Do you see me getting the job for CG Company or DE? I think for CG. Simran, how accurate do the cards say that Mary's 3-month forecast would be percentage-wise? Like 33% chance, like 33% of it or 35% of it would be accurate. Nice. Don't lose those cards. They're important. I need them, okay? Okay. Oh, okay, good. LA, what did Sam think of me today? Was he attracted to me? He may have found you to be attractive. May think that you're a nice person, had a lot of respect for you, may find you to be grounded and stable, sincere, and down to earth. I think that Anthony, I think the reply would be for like an interview or the next step. So they may reach out to you for like an interview or something. Maybe it could be a phone interview. Sharia, who's coming towards me? You've got a Libra coming in. You have, and it looks like it's new energy. It looks like you're moving forward, not backwards. You have Libra, you have Pisces, you could have Aquarius. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and disappointments heal and move into the past. Sarah, I'm so tired and frustrated. I give detailed 10 card free read, put in some efforts as paid to attract people. Then people ghost after getting read and don't even leave a review. That's how people are. I know. People are. First of all, everybody always wants free. Everybody does. I mean, I used to go through it at yoga. It used to drive me nuts. They would offer a free class. 800 people would show up. The class would be fucking crazy. And then those people would never come back again. Very rarely would I see anybody again. And then the next time they offered a free class, everybody would come back. It's just the way people are. It sucks. It sucks. Or people are always looking for something for nothing, or they're trying to scam some way. Always. Always. Very few people have integrity. Very few people have integrity. They say that they're going to pay, they don't pay. Or they're looking for something for nothing. Always. Always. We work in a grocery store. See how you feel after that. So freaking annoying. Avery, it's tied. Oh, untie it. Come here. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do things like this, okay? You won't do it again, right?
Don't.
Good Lord, Avery, what did you do to this?
So
Simran, general on love, professional, or finances, whatever comes up strongest. Okay, let's see. Finances. You may be picking up a new job, side business, side project, side hustle, or something that's bringing in extra cash. Listen to your intuition and life comes into balance, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You may even be traveling. Um, you may feel relief around finances improving, and you have some good luck coming in around money. Too much chaos. What around scammers? And you know what's funny too? It's like people that want to scam, and then if they're being scammed, they don't like it. They don't want anyone to get anything over on them, but they're looking to scam. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Jasmine, love for the rest of this month. I'm a Libra. Between now and the end of June, I don't see all that much happening. Negativity is moving into the past. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, but as far as love moving forward between now and the end of the month, I don't see much happening. Things are looking a little stagnant. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that not much is happening. It's kind of slow. I think that for you, love may pick up once we get into the fall. Then you have some new people coming in. You have listen to your intuition. You have a water sign that comes in. You have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon. And life is moving forward. So it probably will be new energy that's coming in. Now I have journal for the rest of June. Or too much chaos with the yoga class. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, we'll take your flashlight that Grandma gave you to the bathroom. It's in that top drawer. Avery, please.
just once.
Oh, all right, wait a minute.
Just have one drink.
For the rest of June, a disappointment heals and moves into the past, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You can get good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A new journey begins. Let me take her to the bathroom. No, you're not taking me and the flashlight. If I'm going, you don't need the flashlight. The reason why you have the flashlight is so that you could go yourself. Google it and see if I can find another set. Because it was my favorite. I will get you one if they have it. I don't know if they have it anymore. I got this when I was in Vegas. With those little flowers? Yeah, I had a little jacket, like a little sweatshirt that went with it, and I really loved it. But I lost the sweatshirt, and that really pissed me off. For some reason, I feel like I may have left it on the plane. I don't know. I don't remember. Susie, anything good coming my way? Anything good coming my way? You have money coming in and you may be planning travel. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Simran, what was ZF's intentions towards me when they called me objectively fake and that I need to lose weight to to attract someone? It was like they were trying to shame me into changing. So bizarre and ugly. Well, once again, this goes back to the same thing with the other person that asked. They feel like they can do it to you because you don't set boundaries with them. So they don't really have intentions other than they kind of feel like they can do this, so they do it. They may think that they're being helpful, but I even question whether or not they really think they're being helpful. If you called them out on it, they probably say that they were doing it from a kind place, but I don't think that they are. I think that they are doing it because they think that they can do it. Which was similar to that other question about the person that was judgmental. Like if we don't set boundaries with people, people will walk all over us, and it's just going to continue to happen. Like if you were to turn the table and call up that person and tell them what they need to do, then and you were like, hey, don't fucking talk to me like that and hang up the phone, or I'm not going to listen to this shit. Who are you? Then it may be different. But if you listen to them and you're respectful to them, they're going to continue to do it. Jay, love. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. And life is moving forward towards success. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You've got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then you have a Capricorn. The world is at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in around a committed relationship if that's something that you're looking for. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. And C, B asked to see me. Will he flake again? I think he is going to flake again. Chances are higher that he flakes than he doesn't. No, you know why? It's called a zip tie. Once you zip it, it doesn't open. That's it. No, you'll hurt your teeth. It won't open. It has to be cut off. That's why it's called a zip tie, because you tie things together with it that you don't want them to come apart. That's how I hung up the ivy and the lights. Simran, ZF is a psychotherapist and he's supposed to be respectful. Yeah, and how do you define what's attractive? Like, what's attractive? Oh, you have to make your hair blonde because that's attractive. You have to cut your hair because that's attractive. It's not. It's attractive to who's attracted to it. So it's not, maybe time to set a boundary and get a new therapist. Like, my father worked with this guy he was like a big tall guy, and his first wife, he was divorced, and my father knew the second wife, and the second wife was like a shorter, heavy-set blonde woman. And then he met the first wife, who was also a short, heavy-set blonde woman. And then when they went to a customer's house who was also a short, heavy-set blonde woman. And he said to my father, "Oh man, she's so hot," or whatever he said. And my father was like, "Oh, you like short, heavy set blonde women?" And he was like, "Yeah, I love them." That was what he liked. So that was what was attractive to him. If you would stand in front of him, a woman who was 6'2" with long brown hair, and she weighed 80 pounds, he wouldn't find that to be attractive. So you can't tell somebody what's attractive, because nothing is attractive and everything is attractive. So that was really dumb. But I'm almost wondering if he was doing it to to see if you were going to answer, what your answers to him were going to be. I'm just wondering, because the way that the cards read were like the person knew they could get away with it. That's why they did it. So I'm wondering if this person said that to see how you were going to respond. Anyway, like as part of, I mean, they should have told you that afterwards. Anyway. And C, why does he talk to me then? He reaches out to me. He wants to see if you're still into him, or he wants to see if he still has access to you. Could you see him again? Yeah, you could. But like, let's put it this way: if you have plans to see him 5 times, he may flake 3 out of the 5 times. So you could see him, yeah, but it may be like a shot in the dark as to whether or not he's going to actually show up. Girly, general for the next 7 days. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law. Set boundaries. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Teamwork is favored. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The witch cards. Avery, what is he chewing on?
Nothing.
No, I hear something cracking. Spells and rituals bring magic and self-care together. Manifestation, what you seek is seeking you. 13. Divine feminine, step into your power. Pretty good. Pretty good. Red, why do my aunts on my mom's side hate me? Why do my aunts hate on me on my mom's side? Could be a little envious. There could be a little bit of envy around the situation. May also think that like you're strong, confident, capable, successful, and they may see something in you that they don't have, and it's like almost like sour grapes. Like they can put you down, or makes them feel better. Yeah, it's negative energy. I don't really care for that. Julie, will Tim contact me again, or are we done for good? I think you're going to hear from him again at some point. Jin, greetings for the next 24 hours. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the 24 hours, you'll figure it out. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Bacon, general for July. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life comes into balance. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe even a Taurus. Something happens that makes you happy around work, school, or business, whatever it is you do all day. Mrs. H, will I hang out with Kay this weekend? And if I do, how will it go? I'm not convinced at this point that you're going to hang out. Things look a little bit slow. Tori, does M want me to reach out on his birthday? Would he be into it? I don't see him as actively like putting any thought into whether or not you're going to reach out to him for his birthday. If you reach out to him, he may be busy. You might not get a response because he's showing us the Hermit. Maximo, when will the Taurus text me? Or is it he's already interested in someone else romantically speaking? Okay, let's see. Well, I don't see communication coming in on the horizon. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. He could be talking to other people, but I don't think he's got anybody serious around him as of right now. New love, if I block P, would it get consequences or will it be okay? I don't see consequences. Like, I don't know what the consequences would be, but I don't see any reason why you need to block this person. They don't seem to be bothering you or harassing you. So I don't know why you want to block them. Like, it looks like things look like they're at a standstill. So why would you block this person? It reads like it's a work or business thing. If I would say that if it's a work or business thing, and you own the business and you don't want to deal with this person anymore, then you could block them if they've been a pain in the ass. But the situation looks like it's slow, so I don't know why you want to block them. Julie sent an email question for after the live. Okay. I will do it. Hopefully I don't forget. No, I won't forget. Girly, all the coworkers' thoughts of me, good and bad. Does he find me a bit intense at times? I don't think he finds you a bit intense. No, he may find you to be well balanced, down to earth, successful, strong, confident, hardworking. Yeah, it seems like he has a lot of respect for you. But why do you have to block him in order to move on? Like, I don't understand what has he done that he should be blocked, is what I'm saying. If this is a professional relationship, why are you blocking him if there's no reason? Like the physical act of blocking someone doesn't help you to move on. What helps you to move on is that you make a decision to move on. But blocking someone doesn't. He's not bothering you. He's not harassing you. So why would you block him? For what reason? That's not going to make you move on. You'll move on when you make the decision to move on. I mean, if you want to block him, it's fine. But if this is a work situation and if he should need to get in touch with you for something, would you have to answer to somebody as to why you have this person blocked when they've done nothing wrong? You see what I'm saying? Bacon, I did. Mrs. H, I did. I did gin, didn't I? Anybody remember? Tori, I did. Simran, I told my personal therapist today about what ZF said, and they told me that they violated a lot of codes and they should be reported. What would happen if I went ahead and told my therapist to report him? They're going to do an investigation, and you know what's going to happen? And I don't know. I can't say for sure, but he's going to say that what you took what he said the wrong way. That's what he's going to say. I don't think anything's going to come of it if you report him. Be Joy. Does Partha Paul give commitment to Be Joy? I don't see commitment around this situation as of right now. Josephina, will I ever hear from Mike again, or are we done for good? Jen was done. Thank you, Mel. I think you're going to hear from him again at some point. Brooklyn, if I give my dog away, will he find a good home? Is it in my best interest to give my dog away? Okay, let's see. You could find him a good home, but you would have to actively search out a good home for him. Yeah, you can make that happen. Is it in my best interest to give away my dog? No, I don't see that it's like for your, like, I don't see giving him away as like being like guided by the divine or like divinely inspired. I don't know why you want to give him away, but that would be your choice. It wouldn't really be like beneficial for you for any reason. Like the dog's not doing anything that is like holding you back from anything as of right now. Kevin, will my blood pressure stay stable? Medicine increases, and my doctor told me to monitor it at home. It's a bit high, but not crazy. Okay. Will my blood pressure stay stable? I think it's going to stay stable. So am I understanding this right? They want you to monitor your blood pressure rather than put you on medication, because another medication that you're on could be affecting the blood pressure. I think that if you just keep your eye on it, things will be okay. Brooklyn, I feel so bad for him. I don't want to give him away, but he's a lot for me to handle. You could find him another home then if that's something that you want to do. I mean, that's your choice. It's not like a destined thing. It's a choice. You know, it's like, should I buy the blue car or the red car? There's no divine intervention in that. It's a personal choice. Simran, CF's current thoughts, feelings, and energy to SB Leo. Energy is kind of neutral. Well balanced or neutral. May find that this person is smart and intelligent, has potential to be successful. May think that this person could be perseverant or ambitious, but sometimes like self-sabotages. Simon, I'm just curious if ZF was trying to test my boundaries, see how I would react. That's why I would try to provoke me rather than help me. That's what I said earlier. That's what I think that could have been. But if that's the truth, then why wouldn't they tell you that afterwards? Like, I wanted to see how you were going to react to it. For some reason, the way that the second read went. All right, Avery, what is it? Oh, shit. Pull it out of his mouth.
No, I'm holding it. Just so you can get out. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm holding this. This doesn't move anywhere. Keep going.
Good. The first reading read like he or she was testing your boundaries to see how you would react. The second one, when we asked if you reported them, what would happen, it reads like there was a miscommunication, or they didn't what the way you took it wasn't what they meant by it. Like, I don't know if they phrased it as a question, like, don't you want to lose weight to be more attractive, which would be more of like a question rather than telling you that you needed to lose weight to be more attractive. Yeah, like there was something that looks like a miscommunication. Nula, I forgot to clarify, I'm not working with P anymore. Our work together is done. Yes, but what happens if something comes up around the work that you did? Like, what I'm saying is that if somebody is blocked and they have no reason to be blocked, they're not harassing, they didn't do anything wrong, and you just block them without a reason, if that person needs to contact you for something, would there be somebody that they could go to above you to wonder why you're not replying to them? Or you see what I'm saying? Like, to block a coworker or whatever for no reason, there's no reason. This person didn't do anything to you. For whatever it is that happened between the two of you, the way that the cards show, I could be wrong, but this is the way the cards show, is that you maybe were interested in this person, but this person was seeing it more as like a work relationship. So your feelings were different or not on the same page, but that person didn't do anything wrong. So why are you blocking them? They're not reaching out to you. Like, if they were reaching out to you trying to like bother you, then I would say, okay, block them. But why are you blocking somebody that did nothing wrong? Like that, like blocking them is not going to make you get over them because they're not coming after you. You know, it's not like, say, for example, you're having an affair with a married person and you want to end the relationship and you're afraid that they're going to reach out to you. That's different. The cards aren't showing that's the situation. That's why I'm questioning it. Because I wouldn't suggest blocking somebody if they've done nothing wrong and they're not coming after you. Because what's the point in that? They're not reaching out to you, so what are you blocking? If ZF told you that men want a soft, gentle, not an overweight woman, how could somebody say that? People have different preferences. There will be an investigation into it, but they're going to say that that's not what they said. You misinterpreted it. Brooklyn, will I have a meeting with Kirk on Monday about what's been going on with my coworker Chris and I? And if yes, how will things go? I'm not convinced that it's going to be Monday, but you may have one soon, and it should go well. Like, the meeting should be well balanced, mutual respect. I just find it funny that this therapist would be making all of this judgment, because it's like objectively fake. Okay, a lot of people are like have fake things. What is that? It has nothing to do with anything. So I don't know why they're bringing that up. Like there is, you can't say that there is one thing that's attractive because some people don't find that to be attractive. So I don't understand what fake eyelashes, no eyelashes. Like everyone's got a different preference. I don't understand why what this person's point was, and I don't know why you didn't question them because so, I like the eyelashes when they're moderately done. I've seen some that look fucking ridiculous. Like you look like a baby doll. Why are you wearing that? But if you like it, that's your thing. Some of them I think they're done well. Some people I think they look great with bleached hair. Some people I'm like your hair looks like fucking hay. But that's my opinion. It's not everyone's gonna feel that way. So how could somebody, I don't care who they are, say then this is the standard that's beautiful and that's what you need to be? It's just not true. So I can't understand why, like, either why you didn't call them out and say that to them, or how'd you answer them? And fake nails, everybody has fake nails or gets their nails done. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why the beauty industry is what it is, because that's what people do. So there's a disconnect or something is not right around this situation. And I don't know whether or not you called them out on it or what. But I wouldn't continue to speak to them, or I would go back at them and tell them exactly what it is that you think. Where am I here? Nightfall. Will I ever hear from S again? I think you will hear from this person. Maybe sometime like over the summer. Kenya, why is Lionel so difficult to deal with in this relationship? It's just who he is. He just may be very stubborn. He likes things his way. He's not one for compromise. It's just who he is. Kevin, I've been feeling lots of sensations in my body like it's trauma and anxiety. It could be. It could be, but it looks like that's moving into the past. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures on solid ground. Listen to your intuition and don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It brings life back into balance. Simran, is it best to report them instead of communicating to them because I found them to be disrespectful and rude? You have to make that decision. The cards can't tell you what to do. If you don't wish to talk to them again, I would just tell them that. I mean, personally, that's what I would tell them how you feel. I would say your comments are ridiculous, and I don't want you to be my therapist anymore because I don't need you to tell me what is beautiful and what isn't. It's a subjective thing. What's better, Chevy or Ford? It depends who you talk to. I mean, that's the dumbest thing that somebody could ever say about anything physical. What's better? Like, I'm going to tell you this. That new cyber truck, whatever the hell it is the fucking ugliest thing I've ever laid eyes on. But people love it. Why do you love it? It looks, one of my friends says, it looks like the car I drew in first grade. But it's true. That looks like a car that a toddler drew. It's the ugliest thing ever. People like it. I don't like it. Some people like, one thing. Some people like something else. How could you say, you can't say that one thing is good and the other thing is bad because everyone's different. Brooklyn, how does Kirk feel towards me after what I called him about today? Whatever you called him about today didn't change how he feels about you. So I don't know what your relationship is with him, but it looks like well-balanced, mutual respect, and friendly. So I whatever it was that you said was fine. Like nothing has changed. Butterfly A General. You have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Life comes into balance, and you may be planning travel. Perseverance around work, school, or business is possible. I like it pushes things forward, or like possibility of things moving forward quickly through perseverance. You may have choices and options around social activity. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Libra and a Gemini around. Be wise. Outcome after the email I sent. I can't answer that. I don't know what it is that you're talking about, so I can't give you an email. I can't give you an answer if I don't know what the situation is. Doll face for the next 48 hours. For the next 48 hours, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or loan. Lydia, Scorpio coming back, no contact. You should hear from him. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe within the next couple of weeks. Simran, Brooklyn, I love that man. Best boss ever. Sorry to say, but I hope that he gets rid of my asshole coworker. I don't see that, though, as of right now. Tiva, anything coming in love this weekend? Possibly a Sagittarius. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You also could have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Try curling it. Well, I don't even think I have a curling iron anymore, but could I curl this kind of wig, or is it going to melt it? Because it's a cheap wig from Amazon. But I love the color. I really like the wigs that have the dark and then the different color down here. I haven't bought any new wigs lately. I should see if there's anything interesting on Amazon. Kevin, I feel like I'm always going through something anxiety related. How's tomorrow will go? Will things change for the better? Well, things are moving forward towards greener pastures, and things could change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Now, is anything going to change like enormously in the next 24 hours? I don't think so, but physically you may be feeling better. Anxiety is starting to ease. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with, like, I don't know, family or friends or a group of people, or like you could be around people that make you feel good, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. So I do think that tomorrow will be a better day than today was. New love. P was nice at the start and friendly, and then just turned and became cold and avoiding. I had thoughts coworkers talk shit about me and him, and asked you, and my suspicions were right. He made me feel horrible and blocking his coping mechanism, even if he sent something coming after me or reaching out. If you want to block him, then block him. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't block him, but if it's a work-related thing and somebody is blocked and they haven't done anything that requires blocking, could it come back and bite you in the ass at some other point where they say, well, I reached out XYZ and I can't get through. I can't reach this person. And then somebody's going to say, well, why aren't you answering so and so? And what are you going to say? Because you thought they had a cold attitude? You see what I'm saying? Or I needed to do it to get over it. Like, this is a professional relationship, not a personal relationship. So, like, the best advice I could give you would be to just leave things as is. But if you feel that you need to block this person, then block them and deal with the consequences if they should arise. Maybe nothing ever happens. Maybe they never try to reach out to you again. But If like in my opinion, if it were me, I wouldn't want to have to answer anybody as to why they're blocked. I wouldn't want to have to deal with it, so I would just leave them unblocked. But I don't block people because I think it's kind of ridiculous. That's my opinion. I mean, if you want to block them, block them. T-Vet, what to expect from Aquarius? No communication. There should be communication that comes in, like maybe within the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. It depends. If this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time, it may be 2 to 3 months. If this is somebody who you speak to frequently, it could be within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Brooklyn, there's a thing that I saw on TikTok that's popular for curling hair. It's like a headband that you put on before bed and sleep in it and wake up and then take it off and hair is curling. Oh, I saw that thing. It's like a big thing. Yeah. When super chats get skipped, if you could just send the question with a purple heart rather than saying that, because I got to go back and look for it, and sometimes it takes longer for me to find it. Like rather than writing the super chat was skipped, it's just easier if you just put the question again. I see the super chat. I don't see the question. Did you send the message first and then send the super chat? Because I see the super chat, but I don't see the question. Be wise. Will the CEO try to make things right at my job? Within reason. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what the situation is that's out of balance, but they may try to do something to make things better, but I don't think that they're putting all that much effort into the situation. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Brooklyn, what's next for Logan and I? He's been distant, yet not distant, very awkward. I don't know what the relationship is between the two of you, but I don't see all that much happening. It looks like there could be small talk or communication, but beyond that, I don't see much happening. Things look kind of slow. Clara, anyone coming towards me in love with commitment? Yeah. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around potential relationships. Explore your options. You also could have a Taurus. Is there anybody else here that I haven't answered for yet? Brooklyn, does Logan know what's going on between my coworker Chris and I? And if yes, how does he feel about it? I think he does, and I don't think he wants to like be involved. I think he's staying away from it. I think he feels like he doesn't need drama in his life.
No, they're all gone. Mom, look.
What?
My sparkles are gone.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Sparkles don't last forever.
Papa.
Vanna, is Bill going to take any action towards me? Contact but stuck. I don't see much moving forward quickly. If you want to see something change, I would express your wants and feelings around the situation. Sparkles don't last forever. Mel, general. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You got here plenty of money headed your way. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could also be spending time with a Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Brooklyn, does Logan think that I'm the one causing drama? He thinks that you're part of it, yeah. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Kevin, why am I having anxiety in the throat tonight? It just may be like a weak part of your body tonight. You know, like there just may be like some kind of weakness there, and that's where the anxiety is going. I think it's going to pass pretty quickly. I think it passes pretty quickly. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Try to take your mind off it or distract yourself from it, and it passes quickly. Um, where am I here? Hang on, hang on. Brooklyn, did you send cash out for those 2 other questions? You love, yes, I wouldn't want to deal with any consequences and answers to anyone about it. Kevin, I answered this one about the throat. Was there another one? What is going on here tonight with YouTube? You send PayPal, okay. PayPal's sometimes a little slow. Kevin, I don't see I did that one. Was there another one that I didn't answer? If there is, send it with a purple heart. So weird. YouTube's acting crazy tonight. Brooklyn, is the reason why Logan has been distant from me because he thinks that I'm a problem. He's got things going on. First of all, is he involved with somebody else? There's somebody else around him, so he may be distracted. I don't think he wants to get involved with any kind of work-related drama. I think he just wants to do his job and go home. So I think that could be part of it. And then it also looks like he may be feeling like a little bit tired and like a little bit like under the weather or a little worn out. So there may be a couple of reasons. Brooklyn, if I message Logan explaining my side of things, will he understand? I wouldn't suggest it. Let's see what the cards say. I wouldn't involve him. He doesn't want to be involved. So I wouldn't bother. He doesn't want to be involved, so don't involve him. You see what I'm saying?
Tie this on this.
Tie this on here? Where do you want it?
In the middle.
In the middle? Okay. I can't see it. It's kind of dark in here. Where's the hole? Hang on. Oh, no wonder why. It's broken. You have got to give me a different one. There is no hole. It's broken, right? So it doesn't work. There should be a hole. See, there's something stuck in there. Is there another one? All right, well, then you can't do it. Put the glasses on. Oh, I'm sorry, your ear? Oh. Side guy. Kevin, blue, orange, or the witchy cards? Orange. Okay, good. Where are the orange cards? Here they are. Good boy. Expect miracles. Oh, good boy, Cyrus. Miracles occur naturally and they're always ready to unfold. Your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen or you're praying hard for something, the card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help you along, you are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They're happening all the time, and the miracle that you need isn't a difficult one. because it's in the hands of the divine, and anything is possible. And this one, clear, cancel, release. Clear, cancel, release. Your message is you're being guided to clear your life and your energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas or negative thought patterns or even sarcastic comments that you may be using against yourself. Angel Wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you're saying something even jokingly about yourself that might have a negative effect on you to express something that you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged now to be more loving and kind towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything that you no longer want or need in order to make more room for love and positivity and peace. Simran, I still don't see that message. I don't know if anybody else can see it. Susie, weekend read. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Making decisions that push life forward. Could be planning travel. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Simran, if I tell my therapist to report ZF, will ZF get away with commenting me objectively fake and that I need to lose weight to attract someone since he said men want soft, gentle, and not overweight women? Will they be able to get away with it? Yeah, they already said it, so they can't take it back. So if you report them, you're not going to see anything come of it. If something happens, you're not going to know about it. So if you want to report them, I would report them, but they're not going to change their opinion or what they said. I mean, I can't imagine why they would say something like that because it doesn't make any sense to me. But if this is what you're saying happened, they're going to, if you report them, they're going to have to answer to somebody, but they're going to say that you misinterpreted what they said, and they're going to, and you're not going to see anything from it. Like, they're not going to call you and apologize or tell you that they got fired. You're not going to know what happens. I don't believe. I don't think that anything. I don't think that you're gonna. If you're looking for some kind of for something to happen to them that you're gonna see, you're not gonna know. If they get reprimanded, you're not gonna know about it. So I don't know what your intentions are or what you want to see happen from the situation. Yes, Adonis, I will do them. Laura, any messages for the week? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You could reconnect with somebody that you haven't seen in a while, or you may run into someone you haven't seen in a while. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Negativity is moving into the past, and a wish may come true this week. Not bad. I don't think they're going to have any consequences. I mean, I don't see them having had other problems in the past. So, I mean, I don't know what your intentions are. Like, what do you want from the situation? What is your point? Like, if this person said something to you, forget about whether or not they're a therapist. But if somebody said to you, men don't like heavy women, just say that. What would you say to them? And why didn't you answer that person? Like, what are you looking for to happen to them that's going to change what they said? You see what I'm saying? Like, they're entitled to their opinion. If they think that men like skinny women, that's their opinion. They're entitled to it. But what do you want to see happen to them? Like, you want them to get fired? You want them, like, and why didn't you stand up for yourself and answer back? Because I don't know what the point is of this. Like, if they're giving you advice and you don't like it, then don't use them as a therapist anymore. But I don't think that you're going to get them fired and then whoever fires them or whatever happens is going to call you and tell them that they were fired. I don't see that happening because I don't think this person has got a ton of complaints. So I think it's just going to be a complaint. It will be investigated. It'll go on file, and I don't think much is going to come of it. But what do you want from the situation? That's what the question is. You want him to change his opinion about heavy women? He's not going to. I mean, I don't know what you want from the situation.
Mom, break it. Because I have to break it in.
Take that out?
No, keep it in. I'm break it open.
What do you mean break it open?
Break it open now.
Like this? Put it on?
Break it open.
Like that?
No!
Don't get mad. I don't know what you want.
Like this.
Oh, okay. Well, then you did it. Oh, the cup, this isn't going to break open. It's not cut to break open. It's just a bowl.
How about you break it open?
No, I can't break it open. It's not possible. I would have to saw it with a saw.
How about I do with scissors?
You can't cut plastic with scissors.
How about just this?
Avery, it doesn't work.
I'm angry!
You could be as angry as you want. I still can't take scissors to a plastic cup and you expect it's going to... Come over here. I'm going to rip that tongue right out of your mouth.
No.
Then don't stick it out again. You watch that temper. Adonis, what does V want from me or us after last night's hangout? May want you to come looking for them, may want a little more attention, may want to spend more time together, although probably wouldn't admit it, maybe looking for like emotional support and companionship. So Simran, why didn't you tell him that? Like, you're telling me this doesn't help. If you were upset with what he said to you, why didn't you tell him that? You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a reoccurring problem for you. You get mad at somebody, but you don't tell the person that you're mad at, but you want something to happen to them, but yet you don't know what you want to happen to them, and you just want them to not feel that way. So I don't know this is the same situation. You want your friends to stop treating you the way that they treat you, but you don't want to tell them to stop treating you. So if this guy said something to you didn't like, why didn't you say, hey, fuck you? But you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't see what you want from him. Whether he was right or wrong, whether he's a therapist or not, if you didn't like what he said, why didn't you just say that to him? Like, why are you telling me? I can't help you. I didn't say it. You see what I'm saying? So what do you want from the situation? He was disrespectful. He was wrong. He sucks as a therapist. That's all fine. You don't need to use him anymore. But what do you want from the situation? Like, it's like you're angry at him, but you want somebody else to take care of it for you. So I don't know what else to say. Yeah, but you agreed with him. So you agreed with him. You said to him, well, people don't change because you're shaming them. Why didn't you say, fuck you? It's not true. It is not true that men don't like heavy women. It's not true. In high school, I was probably thinner than most of my friends. They all had boyfriends. I was single. Weight has nothing to do with it. Nothing. It has nothing to do with it. So why didn't you tell him that? You see what I'm saying? You agreed with him. You agreed with him. Your comment agreed with him. People don't change out of shame. And he said, yeah. Okay, so you agreed with him. And then he agreed with you. But it didn't address the fact that you didn't like what he said to you, and what he said to you wasn't true. Dennis, I'm not looking for them. No. You don't go looking for them. They're coming to you. Don't worry about it. You did agree with him because you said people don't change out of shame, which was agreeing that men don't like fat women. And he was shaming you, and you said, but I'm not going to change because you're shaming me. So you agreed with him. Your answer to him should have been, that's not true. You can't, there's not a one size fits all. That's what, or you should have said, fuck you, don't talk to me like that. But you didn't. But you want somebody else to take care of it for you. That's the problem. And this is the same problem that you have with your friends. It's the same problem that you have throughout your life. If you don't start setting boundaries for yourself, this situation is going to keep coming up. See, Senora said the same thing. It's an invitation to speak up. Next time around, somebody else will do this. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, it's not a fact. You can't generalize anything. Everybody loves Toyota. I don't. My first car was a Toyota. I hate Toyota. Would never buy one because of that. It's stupid. I know it's stupid because they've come a long way since the one I had. But I don't like Toyota. Now talk to somebody who has a Toyota. I have a friend who only drives Toyotas. So how could you can't generalize? It just doesn't work. What's with the companionship? Simran, if you want to report this person, then you have to do it. The cards can't tell you to report him. The reporting him, in my opinion, from where I'm sitting, is going to do you no good. What's going to do you good is telling him how you feel. That's what's going to do you good. Whether he gets fired or not doesn't make a difference. It's not going to change it's not going to change that you can't stand up for yourself. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is recurring. The friend that was taking advantage of you for rides and money, the aunt or whoever it is that's bothering you, that wants you to be friends with her kid, you can't stand up to people. That's what the issue is here. Not whether or not he gets fired or not. Not whether or not you report him. Reporting him is not going to help you. Standing up to him is going to help you. That's what the issue is here. And you have to make that decision. I'm going to report him because I want to speak my truth, but I don't know if reporting him, I don't know you're going to get that chance. That's why I'm saying I don't think the reporting is going to do much. See, you want people to have consequences, but you don't want to be the one to make the consequences. You want the consequences to come from somewhere else. You want to report people and have somebody else punish them. But that's not what this lesson is. This lesson is about you doing it. You telling somebody, I don't wish to be spoken to like that. I don't care if I weigh 1,000 pounds. It's not for you to tell me that I need to lose weight. It's for me to tell me I need to lose weight. That's what this lesson is. It's not about reporting the person. Senora, any messages in regarding to career? Things are moving forward on stable ground through divine guidance that leads to balance. I don't know where you are in your career, but things should be moving forward. Now you have a new opportunity coming in, so I don't know if that's around a current job if you have one, or a new job that's coming in, but you could have choices and options. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and life moves forward. Rose, general for the weekend. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. You even could be hanging out with a creative person. You have the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Capricorn or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. PR. Why did Anand reject my interest in him? The feelings weren't mutual. This person is just not looking forward to whatever it is that you initiated or expressed. They weren't feeling the same way. That's why they rejected it. Starfall love. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Slow and steady wins the race. If you are already with someone, your current relationship should be well functioning but slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, you could have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life that brings in happiness and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. CG for the next 24. For the next 24, you've got something happens that makes you happy with the sun. Money comes in. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with a Scorpio or a Cancer. Senor, you may have a new opportunity. Yeah. So you may have a new opportunity that brings in choices. I don't think you're going to be stuck like this for long. Shirley, can I ask if Joe's mad at me for not coming over tonight? What?
Get the thing out.
I can't get it out. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to get it out. Ow. And I can't get it out. You don't need that anyway, it's chalk. You can't use it in here.
But there's on glasses.
What?
There's on glasses. I want my glasses to be gold.
No, I don't think he's mad at you. All right, give that to me. Let me see if I can stick something in there.
I'm blinking. I can't wait to see the blinking.
I don't have anything to stick in here. See if you can find me a pen.
Yes. I'm trying my best on pen.
Or something skinny, like a, I don't know.
I call it flash.
See if you can find me a pen. A pen will work.
I'm trying this to find a pen. Just gives you any pen, but I'm trying this.
Simran, I wrote a message in my notes. I'm thinking of sending ZF, but I doubt I will get a response. Would he even care? I think if you send a message, it's going to go unnoticed. I think this is something that needs to be done verbally. Did you find a pen? Oh, Avery, here. Come over here. Come over here. See, in that plastic thing? Yep, that's it.
I'm so happy. Oh my god. Good, thank you, Mom.
I don't think you're going to get a response. This is well, it goes back to the same thing. You're doing everything that you can to avoid actually having to have the conversation. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You need to confront the situation on the phone or face to face or however. But going to somebody else to complain about it, sending a letter that's not going to either get read or get responded to, it's not helping the situation. I would do it in person. I would do it in person because I think that that's what needs to be done. But if you won't do it in person, I would call. But I wouldn't send some kind of a message. Adonis, what did V the Aquarius think of a homosexual part of our hangout last night? They never like to admit anything unless it's a convenient time. Well, they definitely enjoyed it. And they're looking forward to more of it. But they probably would never admit that. Why don't they like to admit stuff? You know why they don't like to admit stuff? Because it makes them feel vulnerable, and that scares them. Well, how do you do meetings with this person? Over the telephone or Zoom? I would do a Zoom session then. What I would do is I would take the next opportunity where you have a meeting with this person or however it is that you do it in person or through Zoom, and I would tell them exactly how you feel. I wouldn't write letters and I wouldn't do it over the phone. I think it's something that needs to be confronted face to face if possible. Okay, then it's just not that important to you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I have that thing now.
Scorp, who is coming towards me in love? You have a Libra coming in. Looks like new energy comes in before the end of the summer. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If there's no one that you're hoping to hear from, somebody comes in out of the clear blue sky. Could be a Libra, could be a Pisces. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? Oh, you're welcome. Shar, general for this month. General for this month. It's slow and steady wins the race, but you do have money coming in, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. A wish comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Anybody else? Miss Honey, how did Dee feel when we bumped into each other? Grounded, stable, down to earth, neutral, fine, content. All right, it's almost midnight, so I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow, but probably not until tomorrow night.
Well, probably try to do this one.
Oh, another one?
Just the other one.
Oh no, this has got a top on it. I can't get to it.
The same as this.
I can't, because I can't get in the top there. Have a good night. Bye-bye.